Hello, my name is Trinity Edie, and this is my listening week one vlog for the Keith Jarrett Clone concert. So my first impressions from the first 4 minutes and then kind of skipping throughout the song was that it kind of started out to be a little bit somber, kind of sad almost, like Jarrett was feeling some kind of way and he kind of just like put that into the song. And I also know that the concert was improvised, as I found that fact out from with a discussion with my instructor, and I thought that that was kind of interesting because sometimes you kind of have to be like put together in order to create a song, but really I don't think that that thing kind of matters because Jared is proving that he's kind of putting himself out there within the way that he's kind of composing the song as it develops. Also, one thing that I would like to note is that I definitely think that towards the 2 minute mark, it kind of starts to feel a little bit hopeful. So I also kind of believe that he's kind of trying to give the impression that despite that there are going to be times that the fact that we're going to be sad and there are going to be times where we just kind of reach an all-time low, there is also hope in those situations, and it's valid to believe that. And I think that maybe this could be coming from Jarrett's experiences himself, kind of like, I don't know, putting in different emotions into the composition in order to kind of tell a story. Also, one thing that I noted about his playing was that it was very interesting. It started controlled in the beginning, as I discussed the somber vibe, and then like towards the more hopeful parts, it kind of started ramping up a little bit. And I thought that that was kind of interesting because I've never heard something like that before. This is my first time kind of listening to a song like this, and the fact that it's just completely like improvised is very interesting to me. There's some things that I would like to take note on my own playing as I kind of navigate through the beginning as a beginner piano player is that I want to be able to, listen out for things, and I want to be able to use both hands to, kind of get into the nitty gritty of the piano, but also I want to be able to take kind of like lessons from what I think and what I perceive from different songs and kind of put that into my piano playing. I'd like to be an authentic piano player, and I'd also kind of like to put my emotions in pieces that I might eventually be able to create as well. Another thing that I noticed from the concert was that sometimes I could hear vocals when I was jumping through the song after the 4 minute mark. I thought it was kind of interesting how he kind of put vocals within there. It's just like kind of barely there, so you have to listen properly, especially when you have headphones in. But overall, my first impression of Keith Jarrett was very interesting player. I believe that I would love to listen to more of his music, and I believe that I can kind of learn more from him. So yeah, that was my first week listening.